guys, and welcome back to another delicious episode of Shelly's Homemade. And today, guys, we're going to be making some pepper steak. So I have some ribeye steaks here, and they're basically almost cut up for me. So all I'm gonna do is just slice them into strips. I have some baking soda here, and this is to help tenderize that steak. I have some garlic paste and some ginger paste, some olive oil, soy sauce. This right here is for my sauce, along with some cornstarch. I have green bell pepper, red bell pepper, 2 onions, 3 scallions, and some rice. Alright, so what we're going to do, and then we're going to use some seasoning to season everything up, of course. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to chop our steak. And then we're going to get that marinating. We're going to get all of that marinating for like 10 minutes. So that should give us enough time for me to chop up my vegetables, make the sauce, and all of that good stuff. Alright, so guys, if you guys like pepper steak, this is actually the recipe for you guys. So, I have my ribeye steaks here. And I like buying these when I'm going to cut up steak. Something like that. I mean, you can use flank steak in this. You can use whatever steak you like. I mean, you can even use a roast and cut them up in strips like this. You know, that would be amazing. And we're just going to cut these into strips. Nothing fancy. So you don't have to worry about your knife work if that's what you're worried about. We just cutting these into some strips. And I like the fact that this pack comes with a lot of steak in it. Ribeye steak at that for a cheap price. Because you know, right now, you know, not everybody got a whole lot. So, no. I'm just cutting them into strips. If y'all guys like pepper steak, let me know in the comment section. You know about pepper steak. This is one of my favorite things to order when I go to the Chinese restaurant. Pepper steak and rice. Sometimes instead of you getting rice, I'll get like some lo mein to go with it. That was the first time I had pepper steak and rice. My dad took me to a Chinese restaurant and told me to order what I wanted. And I seen that they had pepper steak. I was like, ooh, that sounds delicious. And I went and I ordered it. I have been ordering it ever since. Asian foods are on my top list of foods I like to eat. Tell me in the comment section, what's your favorite foods you guys like to eat? While you down there, go ahead and hit that like button, that share and subscribe, because I'll be in here just whipping up some delicious meals. And I'm telling you, give these recipes a try. You'll like it. I guarantee it. I'm telling you. Go on. here in this kitchen, giving it my all up in here. So that's how much beef that gave. This is quite a large bowl. So we're gonna sprinkle in some baking soda. We're gonna sprinkle in a little cornstarch. This garlic paste. Ginger base, I didn't own it, so I already know. I don't put too much ginger in here. Ginger is powerful, guys. Powerful. We're gonna take some soy sauce. Put it in there. Then we're going to season it up with a little onion powder. I have grown to love this seasoning right here. This garlic pepper. I get it from the Dollar Tree. And I also get this garlic and herb seasoning from the Dollar Tree. Which this seasoning be like $4 everywhere else. I'm telling you, when you on a budget, I'm not out there buying expensive stuff because, like I said, I'm on a budget. I don't make money like everybody else make on here, you know. So I need y'all guys to get me up in the algorithm so I can and tell y'all friends and everybody, come on over here and get down with this channel and like, share, subscribe, get me up there so I can make some of this money. All right, so I'm putting on a little more soy sauce. You're gonna need about a half a cup of soy sauce. So it should look something like this. And we're going to let this marinate for 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make the sauce. I want you to see some come in deep. That's about 1/4 of a cup of soy sauce. But I want more sauce. So I'm going to open up another bottle. Alright, so we're going 1/2 cup of soy sauce, some olive oil, and that was about 2 tablespoons. Some garlic paste. Some ginger. Cornstarch. And some sugar, a teaspoon of sugar. Garlic pepper. And some more garlic and herb seasoning. And this is salt free. You just mix this in. Stir it all together. And that is it for the sauce. Now, the last thing, we're going to chop up our vegetables before we start cooking. Okay. I have scallions here. I'm going to chop them up. I'm using everything, the white and the green. Red bell pepper. So I'm going to use like fairly large sizes, like around this size, guys. I want nice large pieces because, again, it's called pepper steak. And my vegetables has been washed. Drink. Now, I'm just chopping up these vegetables. I'm sorry for being quiet, guys. Like, these are the size I'm looking for. Make some chop. Last thing. These two beautiful medium onions. Parts of that onion I didn't like, so just cut it off. One, two, three pieces, and 3 pieces down. Should Look a little like that. Whole bowl of veggies. Alright. So now we're gonna cook. Okay. So we got our pot going. I'm gonna add some avocado oil to this. A couple tablespoons. And a tablespoon of butter. Well, why not? Butter makes everything. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go in with our steak. And we're browning it up. I didn't use the wok today. We're just gonna use this, and we're gonna let this cook. And we come back, we're gonna add those peppers and onions, then the sauce. Then we pretty much be ready to eat. Look at this, guys. Turning beautiful over here. Look at this. Our steak. I'm gonna let this cook a little more. I thought I wanted to put the vegetables in, but I'm gonna let it cook just a little more. Okay, so we're gonna add that sauce, and we're gonna also add some water to this sauce. Just a little, not a lot. We're gonna let this cook until it thickens up. Give me that sheen that we all love to see in our pepper steak. Just a little more water. Not much. Just a little bit. About a half a cup of water. We're just gonna let this cook up a little bit. When we come back. Now, with the vegetables, you cook them how you like to eat them. If you like them like I like them, a little crunch to them, then yeah, cook it like that. But if not, cook it all the way down to your preference. Alright, so we're going to let this cook, and when we come back, we're going to plate this up. Alright, so we're done. So now I'm going to plate this up and be back. Okay, look at this. This is a lot of meat on this plate. With the onion and the peppers. And the steak. Like a little rice. A little onion. Onion trying to aloof me right now. Look at that. All of that in one bite. Guys, this is it. This is what I'm talking about. Baby, you're gonna love this recipe. This is so good. Guys, don't forget to like. Woo, this is good. Share and subscribe. And as always, guys, have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video.